Kentucky History Treasures is back here in museum storage at the Kentucky Historical Society with our friend Julie, curator here at the Society. And once again, we've been given great access to some amazing artifacts with incredible stories to tell, Julie. And these are items, the next two items are going to show us are things that you had in storage and just weren't quite labeled what you thought they might be, or surprised some of the curators here.
Yeah, we've found some interesting things with an inventory we're doing. It's a 3-year project, and we're literally going to look at every single object we have here. Something around 100,000. We're not exactly sure, but we'll know at the end.
Yeah.
And so we've had some surprises along the way, and it's great to find the stories behind them and see the Kentucky story.
Well, and this was one of those surprises. And tell us a little bit about this coat and the remarkable woman who wore it.
Yeah, so it was listed as a leather driving coat. Okay, but then when we actually opened it and looked at it, it's a woman's driving coat. So a big surprise is that it has military buttons on it, actually federal eagles.
You see that there, yes.
And so what we find is that Mary Ringo Walker, Harper, got to get all her names in there, actually wore this. She was a feminist woman that was willing to break the barriers. She was born in Kentucky. She was born in Fleming County, Kentucky, but had somewhere in her 20s probably moved to Philadelphia and learned how to drive a car. Now, when we do some more deep digging, family stories say that this actually is a World War I coat. So she was participated in starting a driving corps related to the Red Cross, that the intention was to help the military, and they learned how to drive cars and ambulances, these women did, and so they would help move wounded within the local area. So apparently by World War I she had moved to New York, and that's where she died at 108, was in New York City.
Excited to see what else is revealed along this 3-year journey as you continue to work through the archives. So Julie, thanks for sharing these with us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time right here on Kentucky History Treasures.